So I'm just going to be talking without a script, but honestly, I feel like Lucina holds Marth back in terms of getting a major buff. Now, what do I mean by major buffs? Now, let's say we want to fix Marth's up air, the back hit of his up air, for it to match the animation. You're going to have to fix that for Lucina. Also, like, let's say you want to give him more range, you have to give Lucina more range. That's just how it goes. If they get any major buff, like changing in property of their moves, you're most likely going to see a Lucina get the same change. So then that's when the little minor buffs have to start adding up, like adding more knockback to some of his moves, like maybe up tilt or maybe forward air. Because right now, the three major moves that I think Marth has over Lucina is definitely forward tilt, definitely up tilt in terms of combo potential to kill confirms, and Nair, because Nair, if you get a tipper, is pretty damn strong. I know I said 3, but I'm not really good at math. I meant 4. I think up air, he definitely has a better up air than Lucina. But like I said before, if you just want Marth to have more range, like, oh, just give Marth more range, I'm sorry, more likely than not, you're going to see Lucina get the same thing. And then you're back to square one. Now you want more buffs and whatnot because Marth has more range, but now Lucina does also. And this is where another complaint comes to mind. I'm not saying nerf Lucina's damage because that would be really dumb. I just don't like the fact that regardless of the knockback, like, yeah, let's say forward tilt kills a 96, right? I think most, if not all of his moves only have like 1% to like 1.5% on his tippers over Lucina's sword, and like most of his sour spots are like 2 to 3% less than Lucina's normal sword. So like, I'm not a big fan of that because like in terms of damage, you're not getting much reward, but in certain moves, the knockback reward is very good. It's just a couple things that like I really don't get. Like, if you want to like give Marth more damage, that would be pretty cool, like on his tippers, like not his sour spots. I think his sour spots have to stay the same, because if you just buff his sour spots, like let's say you buff his sour spot up tilt, then now you're losing combo potential and you're probably going to be losing some kill confirms. That's one thing I don't want them to buff anymore. I don't want them to buff that sour spot knockback or damage in some of his moves, because in reality, let's say up air, nair, and up tilt, they all get sour spot damages. That means they're going to have slightly less combo potential in later percents, and that's not something I want. I actually want that combo potential to still stay the same, but buffing tippers, like the damage by like 1 more percent, that would be pretty cool, because like I don't want to get a fair on Lucina. I don't know, maybe she does like 10.8 and Marth only does like 11.8 or 11.9. Like, all right, come on, dude. Like, are you serious, dude? Like, come on. I guess I was just like rambling. I don't even know what to call this video, to be honest. I'll figure it out or whatever. I'm going to be doing my Let's Plays again. Every time it lags, I drink or take a sip of beer. I'm going to be doing that again. I don't have a good camera, so I'll be using my Android. Let's see how that goes. I'll be uploading that episode within Saturday or Sunday. Still have a lot of major Marth videos to upload, but I just thought I'd talk to y'all, ramble a little bit, share my thoughts, because I think there's a lot more personal than some of my more informative videos. Anyways, guys, Marth mains, we gotta stay together. We gotta do what we gotta do. Hey, Peter. Hey, we gotta make voices. Hey, Peter. And this is your boy X from Let Me Smash Gaming, and I'm out, y'all.